Imagine being trapped in a cycle of never-ending bills and debts. Sounds like a nightmare, doesn't it? Think of the countless people who find themselves ensnared in this financial quagmire, a vortex of obligations and arrears that feels more like quicksand than solid ground. For many, this isn't a dystopian fiction. It's a stark reality, living paycheck to paycheck, teetering on the edge of financial ruin, and feeling like the proverbial hamster on a wheel. The struggle, as they say, is indeed real. A staggering 80% of Americans are caught up in this cycle, burdened by some form of debt. It's a troubling statistic that underscores the extent of the problem. From student loans to credit card debt, from mortgages to medical bills, the specter of indebtedness looms large over the majority of the population. Yet, amidst the gloom, there's a silver lining, a beacon of hope. It's called money management, a solution that might seem simple on the surface, but holds the power to transform lives, to break free from the chains of financial distress. Money management isn't about having a Scrooge-like attitude towards spending. It's about understanding your financial situation, making informed decisions, and planning for the future. It's about taking control rather than being at the mercy of circumstances. When we talk about money management, we're not just talking about budgeting or saving. We're talking about a holistic approach to finances. It's about investing wisely, reducing and managing debts, and ensuring your money works for you, not the other way around. So, if you find yourself in the grip of financial struggles, remember, it's not a life sentence. You can break free, you can turn the tide. It's not going to be easy, and it's not going to happen overnight. But with the right tools, the right mindset, and a commitment to change, you can transform your financial future. Your financial struggles don't have to be a life sentence. Money management could be your key to freedom. Money management is not about restriction, it's about making your money work for you. A common misconception many people have is that managing money means cutting back, sacrificing, and living a life of frugality. But that couldn't be further from the truth. Imagine money as a team of hardworking employees. When managed wisely, each dollar can work efficiently, multiplying and generating more wealth for you. That's what money management is all about. It's about creating a system where your money, rather than sitting idle, is put to work, generating more income and bringing you closer to financial freedom. Now let's talk about the benefits. Effective money management allows you to have control over your finances. It helps you understand where your money is going, how much you're saving, and what you can do to maximize your wealth. It's like having a GPS for your financial journey, providing you with a clear path towards your destination. Take the story of Sam, for example. Sam was a regular guy with a regular job. He lived paycheck to paycheck, always wondering where his money went. Then, he decided to take control. He started tracking his expenses, cutting back on unnecessary spending, and investing his savings. Fast forward a few years, and Sam is now living a life of financial freedom. He no longer worries about making ends meet. Instead, he enjoys the fruits of his labor, knowing that his money is working for him. Or consider Maya. Maya was a single mother struggling to provide for her child. She was always stressed about money, barely making ends meet. But then she discovered the power of money management. She started budgeting, saving, and investing. Now, Maya lives comfortably, providing a good life for her child, all thanks to effective money management. Money management doesn't mean you can't enjoy life. It means you get to enjoy life without the constant worry of financial instability. So remember, it's not about restriction, it's about freedom. Freedom from financial stress, freedom to live the life you've always dreamed of. That's the power of money management. That's the path to financial freedom. Money management is more than just budgeting and saving. It's a philosophy, a way of life. It's a sentiment that transcends the physical realm of dollars and cents, delving deep into the psyche. It's a mindset, a paradigm that insists on discipline, patience, and long-term thinking. It's about understanding that every financial decision we make today, no matter how small, echoes into the future, shaping our financial landscape. Imagine money management as a garden. A well-tended garden doesn't just appear overnight, it requires the gardener's time, patience, and careful planning. They must plant the seeds, water them, and wait patiently for them to grow. The gardener must also be ready to deal with any weeds or pests that threaten their plants. Similarly, successful money management requires us to sow our financial seeds, nurture them, and protect them from any threats that may arise. Discipline is the gardener's shovel. It's the tool we use to plant our financial seeds, the instrument that allows us to stick to our budget, resist impulsive purchases, and save for the future. Without discipline, our financial garden becomes overgrown with debt and financial instability. Patience is the gardener's watering can. It's what we use to nurture our financial seeds, to allow them to grow over time. It's the understanding that wealth is not built overnight, but through consistent, careful investment of time and resources. Long-term thinking is the gardener's blueprint. It's the plan we have for our garden, the vision we have for our financial future. Without a long-term plan, we're just planting seeds haphazardly, hoping they'll grow into something beautiful. So, let's cultivate our financial gardens with purpose, with discipline, patience, and long-term thinking. Let's remember that every dollar we spend is a seed we're planting, a decision that will impact our future financial health. Money management is not just a skill, it's a mindset. Adopt the right mindset, and you're halfway to financial freedom. So how do you make this philosophy a reality? How do you start managing your money effectively? The first step is budgeting. You need to create a plan for your money. List your income and expenses. Make sure to account for every dollar, whether it's for rent, groceries, or that morning cup of coffee. This will give you a clear picture of where your money is going and help you identify areas where you can cut back. Next, saving. Try to put away at least 20% of your income each month. If that seems like a stretch, start with something smaller. Even 5% can make a significant difference over time. Saving is not about how much you put away, but rather, it's about developing the habit of setting aside a portion of your income regularly. Then, let's talk about investing. Investing is not just for the wealthy. Anyone can start investing with a little bit of money and a lot of research. The key to successful investing is understanding what you're investing in, whether it's stocks, bonds, or real estate. Educate yourself, take calculated risks, and remember, the aim is long-term growth, not overnight success. Reducing debts is another crucial step. If you're in debt, prioritize paying it off as quickly as possible. High-interest debts such as credit cards should be your first target. Remember, the longer you stay in debt, the more you'll end up paying in interest. Last but not least, automate your finances. Set up automatic transfers for savings and bill payments. This will help you avoid late fees and ensure you're consistently saving, even when life gets busy. These steps may seem daunting, but remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. Start small, stay consistent, and over time, you'll see the fruits of your efforts. Remember, the journey to financial freedom starts with one step. The sooner you start, the sooner you'll get there. The path to financial freedom is not easy, but it's definitely worth it. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and the same applies to your financial journey. The first step is always the hardest, but once you get that momentum going, there's no stopping you. Imagine the sense of calm and security that comes with knowing you have your finances under control. Picture yourself without the burden of debt, with savings for emergencies, and with investments growing for your future. This is the power of effective money management. It's not about amassing wealth, but about gaining control, security, and freedom. The benefits of effective money management are not just for the present, but they stretch into the long term. It's about creating a future where you are not a slave to your finances, but a master of them. It's about building a legacy that will not only benefit you, but also the generations to come. It's about living a life free from the constant worry about money. But remember, it all starts with you. You have to make the decision to take control of your financial future. You have to choose to stop living paycheck to paycheck, to start saving, to start investing, to start planning for your future. No one else can do it for you. It's a personal journey that requires commitment, discipline, and a willingness to learn and adapt. Yes, it's not easy. Yes, it requires effort. But the rewards are immeasurable. It's not just about the money, but about the freedom, the peace of mind, the sense of achievement. It's about knowing that you have the power to shape your own future and not being at the mercy of circumstances. So don't wait. Start today. Start now. Make that decision to take control of your finances. Start your journey to financial freedom. Your future is in your hands. Choose financial freedom over financial slavery. Start managing your money wisely today.